Hi guys, I'm Kasha. Welcome to our coffee times to talk about horror. But today, more than horror, we're here to talk about my plans for 2025, the channel plans, personal plans. So let's get to it.
It's coffee time.
At the end of each year, I always like to look back a little bit at the year, the type of videos that I did, the books that I read, and kind of give myself some ideas of things that I would like to change or wishes that I have for 2025. And this year I wanted to keep it very mild. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself for 2025. I want to enjoy content making. I want to give you all the recommendations that you guys desire, hopefully. And also, I would like to keep doing themed vlogs because I think those I have a lot of fun with, and hopefully you guys enjoy them as well. So far, at the point of filming this video, I have read 128 books according to Goodreads, but I'm also in the middle of 4 books that I need to finish before the end of the year. So that would put me at around 132 books that I would have read in 2024. Now, I did read a lot of horror novellas, which are short, and that has definitely helped with the number. Plus, I also use audiobooks now, which has been such a blessing in 2024, and it's something that I intend to keep doing in 2025. So in 2025, I definitely want to keep exploring audiobooks and also keep reading more horror novellas in a week, because I love those experiments. I love to read different authors and different types of books, but with the same kind of theme in the same week. It gives me a great perspective on different types of way of telling a story and different type of writers. For 2025, I also have a new goal, which is to read at least 1 new release per month. And I actually have already a list that I have been curating with new releases that I'm going to be reading in 2025. This is because I would like to support and read new releases, but also because I think it helps you guys to know what I think of new books, and it might help you decide if you want to get the book or not. And there are so many new releases coming out every month. I love to see people reviewing the books almost like the same month and the month after they come out, so that I can also decide if I want to pick them up or not. As for my Goodreads goal, I would like to keep that at 100. I think 100, it's something doable for me. It's something that is a little bit challenging. It's like, oh, I need to get to 100 before the end of the year. But I don't think having 100 as a number is something that it's too intimidating for me, or something that, you know, takes away the fun of reading for me. So I'm gonna stick to my 100. Next year, I will also love to do more reading vlogs that have a theme, or I'm reading a specific series of books and stuff like that. And I have already been planning and plotting, because I'm a really busy person. I have multiple jobs and I would love to make sure in 2025 to bring out those reading vlogs, because I had so many ideas and plans for 2024 and I could not fulfill all of them. So I want to make sure that I am planning with enough time to make that happen. Actually, this year is the first year ever that I have bought a planner for 2025 specifically for content creation. In that planner, I'm just gonna have everything that I have to do for YouTube, for Instagram, for TikTok, for Patreon. And I'm doing it to try my best to keep up with everything, because the thing is, if the stuff is in my brain, I know I have to do it, but I don't have a clear vision. If I put everything on paper and I see dates and deadlines, it helps me when it comes to accountability, but also to get it done. If there is any book series, trilogy, or anything like that that you would like me to do in a vlog, let me know. Or if there's any specific theme that you would like me to explore in a reading vlog, let me know down below. Another goal of mine is to keep growing the channel. I think that's what every creator wants, because the bigger the family, the more fun we have together, and the more comments, you know, the more book recommendations you also guys get. And I have loved to see how much this channel has grown in the last couple of years. We are almost at 5k, so my goal for 2025, I think it's quite realistic, because I just want to make it to 5k. That would be amazing. So that's when it comes to numbers. I don't care so much about views or anything like that, to be honest. I just want to grow a community so that we can all discuss books together. Now let's talk a little bit about the type of videos, the type of content that you can expect from me in 2025. I'm of course gonna keep on giving you every month the upcoming books videos. I know you guys love them, even though I'm aware that it causes a lot of trouble when it comes to your bank accounts, but I know those videos help a lot of people to find new releases, so those are gonna be a staple in 2025, as well as my book recommendation videos. I'm always looking for new themes and things that I can find to recommend you books and movies. I have so much fun doing research for those, so I want to keep doing that in 2025 as well. I might try to do short book review videos, because the problem that I have is when I want to review a book, I want to get deep into the book and I end up writing so much while I am scripting those book reviews, and then I end up making quite long videos just for being a spoiler-free review, because I also talk about the author and the themes and all of that. But let me know if you like those type of books, if you have been enjoying my book reviews, and if you would like them to still be the same format and the same length, or if you would prefer a little bit shorter book reviews and then get more throughout the year. An idea that I had for videos in 2025 that sadly never saw the light of day is something that I'm going to take with me to 2025, and that is I want to do a video series in which I read a book and then I watch the movie adaptation of that book, because I love both horror books and horror movies, and a lot of movies are obviously adapted from books. So I would love to do a book and movie comparison and talk about both of them, what I thought about them. There's also a lot of novelizations now coming out of older slashers and older movies, and I think those are going to be a lot of fun as well to explore. So let me know if this is something that you would enjoy, that you would like to see, and if there is any titles that come to mind that you would like me to do. And the last thing that I would like to talk about, and that is brand new for 2025, is YouTube memberships. So last year I launched my Patreon, and it has been a learning process because when you start something like a YouTube channel or a Patreon, you don't know exactly what you're getting yourself into, and you have to, learn how everything works. And now that I have had the year of experience with Patreon, I want to bring you the same tiers to YouTube in case you guys feel more comfortable joining here. If you maybe don't want to use Patreon for whatever reason, the same memberships are going to be available on YouTube. I have 3 different tiers. The first one are the ghosts, and this is for people that want to support me but they don't want to participate on things, or they don't have maybe the time. A lot of people always ask me, oh, I would like to, support you and help you, and what can I do? And the ghosts is the perfect thing to do if you don't have the time for reading sprints, or you're not interested in that type of thing. Being a ghost is basically just supporting my content and also getting Patreon only exclusive updates, but that's it. So it's just basically for people that want to support me. Then we have the middle tier, which are the vampires, and they're gonna get early access to all my videos. They're gonna get access to my Discord channel. They're gonna get access to monthly reading sprints, and they're also gonna participate in polls to decide our book club pick, because vampires have a book club with me, and that is the Evil Finders book club. I have decided to use this book club so that we can read together murder mystery thrillers in which we have to try to figure out who's the killer before we finish the book. This is going to be a quarterly book club, which means we're going to read 4 books together every year, and at the end of the quarter we're going to have a live show where we're going to discuss the book, what we thought of it, if we were able to find the killer. And before we do the live show, I'm going to give you guys through Patreon some questions, some themes that we can all discuss during the live show, so you come prepared. And then we have the demons, my demons, which are the highest tier, and they're gonna get everything that the ghosts and the vampires get, plus more. They're going to be able to participate in special polls, which are going to decide sometimes my TBR or what I do in a day, like fun polls like that. So basically I'm giving you guys control over my life. We're also gonna have 2 exclusive 24 hours readathons together. And also for my demons, I have a special book club. It's called the Evil Book Club, and that one happens monthly. So every month we read a book together, and then we host a live show to talk about the book. And I'm also gonna give you, before the live show here, questions and themes that we can talk about so that you guys have an idea of the things that I would like to discuss with you in the live show and you come prepared. Apart from that, I'm gonna give also my demons some short exclusive recommendation videos. They can be movies, they can be books, but those recommendations are gonna be exclusive to my demons. And those were, you guys, my plans for 2025. I'm really excited to start a new year together. I'm already so excited that I have this planner for the content, and as every year I start very motivated, very excited, and then the year keeps slapping me on the face. But let's hope that 2025 is gonna be a great year and a great reading year for all of us, that brings us so much amazing horror books and horror movies that we can enjoy together. So I would like to really thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support you have been giving me, for all your patience when I have been sick or going through surgery, and I have always appreciated your support so much, your comments, all the love that I've been getting from you throughout the years, and that does not go unnoticed. If you love my channel and you don't want to subscribe to my Patreon or become a member in YouTube, that is 100% okay. That is fine. You don't have to. I appreciate anybody watching my videos, sharing them, liking them, commenting. That's already supporting me. So thank you for a wonderful 2024. And here's to a coffee-filled, horror-filled 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all, as always, in our next coffee time. Bye!